Okay. Sup, dudes? Hey guys, I am back with you, and this is another drawing tutorial. I don't know if any of my other ones have been tutorials, but yeah. Today, we are going to learn how to draw eyes. And we're going to do about 6 different types of eyes. So, I guess I'm just going to kind of do ones that I already know. Let's see. Because ones I'm finding online are not that cool. Alright, so let's do it. So we're gonna kind of nail out 6 little different. Hopefully I have room, because I know how far the camera. There you go. There's 6. Okay. So the first eye. We're gonna do this. And it's kind of gonna look like a lemon. Now what I did there, I almost did a corner that looks like a boomerang. Looks like the edge of a boomerang right there. If you want, I can even draw. There you go. Look, a boomerang. Kind of. And then down here, just pretend here's the edge of that boomerang, and you're just sliding right down. But you're gonna hit right here in the middle of the eyelash, and you're gonna stop where you would think the middle of the eyelash would usually be. Instead, it's going to end right here. So that's our first eye. Our second eye, let's do this one. Notice how I'm just following an angle of a regular eye. But I'm kind of making it stylized. Now there's the general outline for that. Next, we're going to do, let's do a realistic eye, huh? So a lot of people like to say it looks like an acorn. Let me draw it out and let's see what I think it usually looks like. I'm not looking at any references, so bear with me. It's the first thing I drew today. So I wanted to get a lot more traditional art out for you guys, so I wanted to do at least one traditional video and see how you guys end up liking it. Okay. The next one I'm going to do, let me cheat here. Let me see if I have some eyes that I drew before. Yep, alright. So the next one I'm going to do is going to be kind of a square looking one. Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna, so this looks like a seed to me, doesn't it? Looks like a tiny seed. Yeah. Looks like a tiny seed for me. But we're not adding details yet. We're gonna add details in a little bit. So next, we're going to make kind of a square looking eye. Or maybe even a rectangle would describe it a little bit better, huh? Now notice what makes these two eyes different are the angles. This one closes in a little bit tighter. That one's a little bit more loose, soft. This looks strict. That looks soft, loose. Let's see if I can think of any other eyes. Let's do a guy eye. So guy eyes, if you're trying to make them strong, you want to kind of follow the same rule of this, but you want to make them strict. Just like that. And it literally looks like a rectangle tilted to the side. You got like 90-degree angles on each end right here. And that would be your male eye. And I think the last one we'll do, I'm cheating here and seeing what I got in my arsenal. Let's do a goofy one. So I guess we could do a cartoon eye. You want to do a cartoon eye? Let's do that. Okay, so we have the outline of our basic structures. So remember, this one looks like a lime. This one, I guess we could say, looks like a bird seed, a kind of straighter bird seed. This looks like a seed in general, maybe even a pumpkin seed. This one looks like a diamond. This one looks like a tilted rectangle, and 90 degrees on each angle. And this one's an oval, just like an egg. So we got all our different ones. So let's label it here. I'll even label lime, bird seed, and then pumpkin seed, and diamond, and two 90-degree angles, aka rectangle, and then egg. Okay, so we got our different things here. Hold on. Did I knock out of focus? Did I knock you guys out of focus? There we go. Alright, cool. Let me change the channel real quick. Oh man, there's nothing on. Sir, Alright, whatever, I'll turn it off. Okay. So the first one we're going to work with, what the heck was that? Lint. First one we're going to work with is this eye. Now what we want to do, sorry about that, the video cut off itself. What we want to do, like I was saying, we're going to start with this first eye. So you usually want to make the eye the same kind of pull. So you see how this pulls to this side and this pulls to that side? What you're going to do is almost the same thing with the inner of the eye, because it just looks real different if you end up pulling, just making a normal eye shape, if it's not pulling to the corners. And you can actually look at some references and see what I'm talking about, because these will pull more towards there and pull more towards there, and it makes it look more like a realistic eye. Okay. So next, we're going to keep the same kind of stuff we know about a normal eye, where the tear duct is. And we're going to follow the outline. Now, something I am noticing about eyelashes, the eyelashes are about as thick as this inner side right here. So let's see, I want this to be about right about this thick. I'm just going with the same line here. Okay. And now I'm just gonna do the same to the inner circle of this, keeping it about an equal length. Okay. Now we're going to make the majority of these girl eyes. Not only just so I can get some practice, but so you guys can as well. So since we're making them girl eyes, oh yeah, so we got mostly everything that we want to get here. Notice I left this a little bit skinnier down to here. It's just little tiny hints that there's eyelashes there, but it doesn't all the way go in. So next, I'm just going to kind of flick the eyelashes out and almost keep the same thickness. And if you just flick out from the eyelash, oops. I don't use this style of eye a lot, so forgive me how I am trying to figure it back out. Okay. Alright, and since we have 4 right there, we're going to do the same over here. Just so things don't look weird. Alright, and now we're going to do a slight indication of the middle right here. Now this is going to be the highlight that appears right there. And we're going to have one more right there. So now we're going to shade this in. So I'm just going to gently tap around here. We're going to try to make this video short so we don't do too much. So I might do the other eyes in time lapse, and right when we get down to the male eye, I think we'll get back to the explanation kind of stuff, but I mostly just wanted to show you guys some eyes. Try to keep these videos short. I'll do a longer one if you guys end up liking these. So what I just did there, I put a light tone right here. And next I'm just going to kind of go for the black part of the eye. Now this is light bouncing up into it. So like you got your darkest part being up here, and then you got your lightest part being down here, and the light's bouncing up. So if the light's bouncing up, it drifts off into this area where all the light goes into and you can see and everything. So what I'm going to do here is just gently kind of show that still reflecting in there around the side. And then just cover color around my guidelines that I kind of placed there for the highlights. Okay, and we got most of what we're looking for. So right here, what I'm doing, I'm just showing an indication that the eyelash is over everything right here. So what I'm going to do next, which what you can do, you can actually roll up a small piece of paper. I'll use my receipt as an example. You can roll up a small piece of paper, and you can, just like this, roll it up, and you can, oh, I'm out of focus a little bit, sorry about that, guys. You can just scratch in a detail, just like that. Or you can go to your local art store and you get one of these bad boys. It literally is paper. It's just rolled up and ready to use. As you see, I have used the tip already. And whenever you're using these, you want to crosshatch still. Crosshatching is when you do light shades one way and then you do light shades the other side of that way. And they kind of go together real nice. So I shaded down here, so what I'm just going to do is kind of go across from that. And it's still using the same technique as the cross hatching, but it's kind of blending in all your lines, almost like digital art. Blending it all in, giving it some color. Making everything part of each other there. Need that to get a little bit darker. Man, that video keeps turning off. Sorry about that, dudes. I don't think you'll notice by the time I edit everything, but my video camera keeps turning off on me. Okay. There we go. So we got a decent eye there. So the eyelashes are a little whack, but what we'll do instead, just for the sake of time, we're gonna give it a more anime generic eyelash right here. What I just did is I did three triangles right here, pointing outwards towards where the eyelashes usually will fall, and that got away with it. And what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. You kind of want to keep your grade of work the same. Otherwise, people will know that you're not doing your best on it. And since we're doing reflective light from the bottom, that highlight won't really show up. So yeah, there you go. That's your first eye. So the next ones I'm going to do are going to be in time lapse. But once we get down to here and here, I'll do it normal time. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back, guys. Sorry. Wanted to shade in a little bit for everything. Now we're going to be doing the male eye. And we don't have much time, so sorry about this, guys. So we still want to keep kind of a strong appearance, but we want to keep it realistic by keeping a little bit of a highlight in there, but almost reaching inside that black part, showing it kind of gets lighter. And then there we go, that's our basic male eye. And all we're gonna do is kind of follow the same thing I did previously. Let's keep a straight angle eye. Right there. And then I'm just gonna shade it in. Sorry guys, I'm moving so quick. Everything went wrong when I was trying to do this video for you guys. Like, ran out of storage space. Now I'm running out of energy on my phone. On my, not my phone, my camera. So now I'm gonna do a quick cartoon eye for you guys, and that'll wrap up our video. So I'm following the oval shape of the egg that we had. Keeping in mind there's a slight highlight on there. There we go. Hopefully guys you forgive me for not such a good job on this last one here. But I don't want to run out of time. I want to get this video up and loaded for you guys today. So that's our basic tutorial for our eyes. I'll do more, guys. I mostly wanted to do this if this helps y'all. Leave a comment if you liked the video. Subscribe, like the video as well, and give me some tips on what you want to see next. I'd love to draw. I can draw anything really, so give me a subject and I will teach you how to draw it. But till then, guys, love y'all. Thanks so much to my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Helps me make a video every single time. And stay awesome, guys. JP signing out. Okay. Now I'm signing out.